Hey guys, so I want to show you something that actually had me laughing. Um, so I had this replay, this match on comp yesterday, and it let's just say it was a little weird. At first, I was pretty much one of the only ones to pick that character. And then I was just, yeah, I was just kind of like, okay.
Hello.
As you see, I was having a bit of fun with the tank. Like, literally, I was just having fun. I really didn't care too much.
Attackers incoming.
So the tank decided it would be a good idea to go there. Whoa, that happened. So for some reason, tank kind of left me. Kind of didn't. Echo died, so I was like, oh, okay. Let's go res Echo. Ow, I get killed resing Echo, which was not the best idea, but oh well. Echo died again. I was like, oh Jesus, our other healer died somewhere. Tank is on point with Ash. Tank wasn't doing too bad until I kind of got a bit screwed. And then, where did I go? I'm there. I was running away because I was getting kind of screwed, so I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm staying with Echo right now. Echo went back in, so I was like, oh, this is a bad idea. So I hit again. As usual. I was the main one healing, I believe. Decided to hide again because Mercy is squishy as heck. But I was healing. I wasn't not doing anything. I went after the tank who had changed to Orisa, and I decided, yeah, I was going to heal as much as I could, basically. The other healer, as you can see, doesn't actually have his heal on anybody. And they died. They wouldn't have died that easily if they had their heal on somebody. I had my ult. At this point, it was try or hide with the others. I tried at least. And then we were getting pushed back to about here. I don't understand what the DPS were doing because essentially in an air-to-air combat, Pharah loses to Echo and Ash is like a sniper, so hit scan. So she can, technically she should have been able to defend me. And defend tank and healer and everything. But they were just, like, I don't even know what they were doing. They were missing. So I was like, okay, whatever. And this is where it gets kind of really stupid. Echo, God knows what Echo was doing. Bob, he got hacked, so you saw him, right? And you saw me get hacked. Now, rather than trying to help with the healing, the other healer is... I don't even see the other healer. Where is the other healer? So tank went down again. Oh, there's the other healer. Instead of healing, putting the heal on me so I could get the res, or helping me, I ended up dying to Sombra in front of 3 teammates, and none of them did anything to help me. Tank is again lower health and is not being healed. At that point I was like, DPS, what are you doing? Like, at this point I was just like, what's going on? You know, you literally see me get hacked and then you just leave. Like, you just ignore it. At this point I was over by the tank again. She lost in air combat with Farah. Ash. I got solo ulted. And Ash decided she was going to be there as well, apparently. So me and Ash got ulted together. The person who I res had died again? I was like, Jesus, what is going on? So, I was very confused about the team. Not only was I the only one really healing, that happened. She literally just stood there and not really bothered. I then got hacked again, and I mean, I was trying to get away from her, and I kind of did for a little bit, but and then we got a little Farah going off over here, and yeah, she loses again. Oh, she nearly loses again, sorry. Ash got the kill on her, on Farah. I had just got back to see a tank not being healed, or rarely being healed, hardly being healed, should I say. And he moved his ball from her again. And yeah, that was me in bad placing, so that I couldn't really say much there. Why she threw Bob there, I will never know. But Bob just got hacked and slept, so yeah, it wasn't really the best throwing for Bob, that place. I was over respawning and I come to see her dancing. Yeah, the tank would not move really without me being near because I was the only one healing. At the end of this, the second healer got 2k healing to my 12k. And they didn't even get any kills. Like, I think the max they got was like 2. 2 people could not kill 2 people here, whereas the tank, 3 people, sorry, because, yeah. Whereas me and the tank were taking 3 people over here. So 3 people could not kill 2 people over here. Me and the tank were over here trying to keep these ones back. There was not a lot I could do there. I went for the res. I mean, I got the res, but yeah, it only gave us a few seconds. And then we kind of got to here. I don't really know what was going on. Tank was waiting for me to respawn. They wouldn't go anywhere without me at that point. I was in a bad place there. That was just really stupid of me to follow the tank, but I kind of did. And they again had trouble with one character. Whereas me and the tank were there just trying to push the others back. This is the part. So we're now defending. We have obviously our team. The enemies like are over there. And unfortunately, it's not the button I want to choose. And unfortunately, I didn't get Mercy this time. But I went with my second lane Kiriko, which I'm still quite confident in ranked with. We were dancing, me and the tank were dancing with each other. At one point we were just having fun dancing. I just kind of, I was trying to put my spray down and forgot. I couldn't remember how to do it. See this, they have gold Mercy skin, they're all gold Mercy weapon. And yet, they literally did nothing to help. They were just trolling, so they got reported for it. But you'll see exactly what I mean. So they head that way, I head with the tank. So these someone's with the tank there. And I was literally just trying to keep the tank alive at this point. Mercy ran ahead of the Echo, which technically she shouldn't be doing. She should be behind the Echo. And then she was boosting me. I was like, don't boost me, heal the tank. And she just kind of, yeah. Yeah. And then we had a soldier behind trying to help. I kept jumping to the tank, doing the tank. That was a poor cleanse, but you know, there's not a lot I could have done there really. I kind of panicked. Mercy again gets herself killed for literally just no reason. She was just standing there. She should not have just been standing there. Anna died. I was again on the tank. Tank was pretty much my main concern, because they just, apart from me, they weren't really getting heals. Here comes Mercy again, and Mercy is not even bothering to heal the tank or heal anybody. She's just running around with a blaster. And then me and the tank were doing a little dance off.
No, thank you.
And then I decided I wanted to crawl up to the tank because, you know, I can.
Stop the payload.
We kind of have. So I didn't even see the Genji up there. I'm glad they did. But the Mercy's just running around, firing her blaster. I aimed for the tank, missed, and hit the Mercy.
Genji.
I know she was having a few issues with Genji. But as I said, my main concern was keeping the tank alive. Mercy is just trolling at this point. Like she's not even helping. She's not healing, she's not boosting, she's just running around with a blaster out. She doesn't res. The res you heard was their Mercy, who res their tank and then died. Oh, Mercy's just stood here looking at the tank, not even bothering to try and help. So I go over and help. She flies at the tank and starts shooting, because of course she does. Because of course she does. And Genji decides he wants to say hello with an ult, and he gets both healers because, yeah, Mercy's trolling, she's not playing correctly. Tank's gonna go down because I'm not there to heal. Echo went down. At this point, the DPS were trying to help a lot more, but with one healer, it's really hard. So I stood waiting for the other tank. Oh, for the tank, sorry. Genji's just kind of was creeping up behind the team, or creeping up there. She finally reses someone, and then she goes and just runs around, and then gets herself killed. Because, yeah. So I use my ult to try and help the tank a little bit, to try and get the heals off, and I couldn't. I died. So tank was unfortunately again on her own. She was doing quite well, keeping herself alive, but against an entire team, there's no hope there. I then ended up back, and I noticed we were missing the tank. So of course I heal whoever is around this plate, and I was up top, and then I was chasing the tank. Mercy is still there. Mercy has not, even though she spawned before me, she did not leave spawn, and now she is, yeah. And this is a TTV. This Mercy is a TTV. Okay, this Mercy is a TTV. And they're not doing anything. They're not helping. We could have won this game if the Mercy had helped. But I had Genji on me. Oh, jeez. I was trying to keep myself alive from Genji. Genji failed. I had some help from Soldier. Mercy is still over there, not doing anything to help. Tank died because I had to try and defend myself. Mercy decided she wanted to be stupid and go for a res, an impossible res, may I add. Soldier was against the whole team, so there was no way he was going to survive that. Tank switched over to D.Va. And again, I was trying to keep myself alive. It really was not. This was not. I mean, look.